Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 205 of Factorio with the Seabug mod, where we, I think at least, have finally made a setup to make fluoride and hydrofluoric acid. We just need to test it out and input a lot of stuff. But for that we need chunks and we need resources. And we need stuff to make the chunks still. But I guess we could start by setting up the correct recipes on this area. We need to connect water, it seems. This damages stuff, which sucks, but we will live with that. Oh, that takes a lot. Did I put some of that in a chest? I seem to remember that I did. Was it not here? Was it up here? Yes. Good, we have some. I could have done this with a lot less, but this seems easier and faster. Offshore pumps. Good. Is everything repaired? Let's hope so. So now we have slag. But we don't have sulfur, right? So everything just stops here. Yes, good. Because then we can set the recipes first. Now we needed 30 of each of these. So, first, sapphirite. And 30 takes 2 setups. Then we need Givolite. Okay. And then we need rubite. It's too difficult to find a good blueprint for this where we don't have to force half the stuff, so let's just do that. Good. So if we bring in some sulfur, we should see this running, I think. In here, of course. We also need filters in, which I don't have. Are they in the network? 5,000 somewhere. I haven't really deconstructed anything here, so we should only have them at the usual pickup spots. 5,000 right there. Okay. I guess we should just go and grab whatever else we need as well now. the heck have I used this for? Who knows? We have enough space, I think. So it's mainly underground belts and groundwater bores. And maybe cliff explosives, but I do have those. That's not really what I wanted, but let's bring it anyway. That's not enough, actually. We need 1100 or 1200 or something, and we only got 1000. So let's not take these, let's let that back up. So it doesn't use my tier 1 stuff. We need more gears. We are coming back past this anyway. Groundwater bores should be around water processing stuff. So right near here. Good. And then cliff explosives and robot stuff. But the robot stuff I think is actually over here. Or maybe that's just one of them. No, it's all three. Okay. Nothing in this area, that's good. I just want those 3 robo charging points. Actually, we're bringing this with us, but let's just add this to the network here. I think that's available. Yep. Good. And then we needed more of these. Should we take more cliff explosives? No. We're just giving it ours. Let's hope that is enough for now. Do we have resources we need to transfer? Gold. We apparently didn't need more titanium, so let's not waste time on that. Oh, have we removed our gold production? I guess so. Since we want to sort for gold directly. Oh well. So that should drop everything except for these. And I didn't have enough underground, it seems. Oh well. They will be available soon. So we needed filters. And we probably need to connect the coal still, I think. The charcoal. I don't know how much of this stuff we need, so let's just bring a lot. But yeah, we need coal in here. In all 6 setups. Let's do that first, I guess. Can't be done like that. Never mind. We will just do it all manually then. Wait, that's the output. I was just gonna switch that over instead. No, we're gonna move these. Whatever. And we are just gonna take some extra space over here now. For 3 belts of this stuff and 3 belts of chunks. And I'm out of belt. Great. Hopefully we have more available. We do have 1,000 in the network somewhere. Just not up here. Oh well. I will need a little bit, so I should go grab that. So that is almost all of it. And that's the rest, I think. Yep. Why can't we place on top of blueprints? But yeah, this all goes out here somewhere. Also, we have pipes that are messed up here, but we will fix that soon, hopefully. No. There. 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 Yes, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Good. Oh, and that should actually start everything. We didn't have to bring in the sulfur manually. But that's just me forgetting how I have upgraded stuff. Except that we actually do, because we have an old setup here. Or at least setup that is made from an old setup, I guess. doing that here anymore. I'm going to fix all of this. I guess so. Okay, and then it's just the filters, and we always just go with 100 into each. I have problems with coal still, it seems. In some locations. Why is this not hooked up? Oh, okay. And then we are actually outputting stuff. Good. Let's go grab the extra underground belts now. Hopefully they are available. Good. Anything else while we are here? Maybe more red belt. And that takes up just about all our space. Sure, let's just go with this for now. Now I'm just thinking, is there any reason why we have this in here and not just keep running it out here? Probably not, but I'm not gonna change it. I have changed too many small things lately. And not done just enough work. But not anymore. Now it's working time. I don't want those, I don't want those. I just want some of the red stuff for myself. Good. So, where do we want all of this stuff? Because we don't want it here. So time to tear it all down again. Let's just put this here to be sure that I'm not throwing it away. Because I spent basically 2 or 3 full episodes on that. So all of this space is reserved for chunks and this stuff. But we could basically start putting it down in this general area. How does that look? We are a little bit of a long setup, but honestly, I don't care. Let's do this. Right here. for whatever arbitrary reason. So blue goes into the inner one here. And maybe I'm already regretting that. Because then how are we getting... Well... This is gonna be a mess, but I guess we will have Jivolite coming from the top. And we don't really need that to go any further from here actually, so... For now we do this. Then comes the next thing, though. Because we need Rubite in here. That's gonna be a mess, and we need chunks in here along with these. But I left some space here, and maybe we're gonna use that to mix everything up. That's probably for the best. We just need one in there. It needs to go on the inside, yes. So we need to come in there. And then this needs to be mixed. And I guess I would like all of this to be further in then so we can mix this properly. Also have all of this space available. So this can basically come in from here. These can move to here then. I would have liked for this to be back one tile further, but we can make this work just fine, I think. No, that's not where this goes. This goes into one of these. And coming from the bottom, I guess it's just easiest to have it down here. That is still 6 lanes, good. Then we will have Jivolite coming down. And again, the rest just goes in here. Then we need Rubite. And the rest of that goes in here. Wait, I'm messing up here. Something like that. And then we have our chunks and this stuff. Something like that. Chunks coming from here And we will be using the last of the last lane. Guess we'll just call this the last lane, wherever we want it. Okay, let's get all of this actually put down. I hope we didn't make mistakes. And then we need to finish up our chunks. And then we should have everything, I think. We just probably need more milling drums. But we have enough to test it at least. And we need to connect our fluids. But that is the least of our problems. I was, again, thinking about making stuff prettier, but I'm spending too much time on that. Let's not. Okay, this is also Sephirite, right? And that is a rhetorical question. Yes, it is. Output priority, right. Jivolite comes from here. Rubite comes from all the way up here. And then chunks. From even further up. Good. We need to connect the chunks. Is this supposed to be sulfuric wastewater? Yes. And so, just the same on the other side. That's good. We need an output here. And we need sulfuric acid here. So where are the wastewater supposed to go? Guess we should get our fluid bus going with us. Are we supposed to follow this? Not really. Whoops. In here. Let's see if we have to move these anyway. Oh, an underground pipe? Great. Are we entirely out of underground pipe? Really? Well, the robots should be moving for this. There are 82 on the move. But it's not for everything. Okay. We need to go and grab that then. Sure. Didn't we do power across here? Yes, we did. Let's just get that cleaned up. Please get this to work fast. So then we can start making rubite, or what was it, ammonium crystals. We still need to do nitric acid or whatever for the last crystal type. I'm not looking forward to that, but hopefully it's a little bit simpler than this. What am I doing? I needed pipe. Good enough. Should I get personal roboports? Or is that just a waste when you have nanobots? I think normal robots are just a little bit too slow compared to nanobots. But I might be wrong. So, first wastewater needs to go in here. And sulfuric acid needs to go in there. That lines up, right? Yes. And we need sulfuric acid in there. Oh, sulfuric wastewater in there. How will this work if we try to do this? Okay so far. We need that one as part of the blueprint as well, though. Oh, and this is not all supposed to be this stuff. Fluoric wastewater. Oh, yes it is, because it's all duolite chunks. My bad. So in this case, it is supposed to be like that. Good. All great. Are these actually hooked up to water? Yes. They now get sulfuric wastewater, so we get sulfur. Have we put chunk or filters in? No. Are all of the recipes right? Let's just cross our fingers. Don't do that. Now we need to connect coal. In here. How far across is this? 8? I think... no, that doesn't line up. Oh, and I needed a splitter here. And here. And the rest should be fine. Why do we not have power in these? Have I changed something for this setup specifically? So this compared to... Oh, I remade it out of this? Yeah. Okay, so I just didn't do a good enough job here, it seems. I think I played around with these at some point. That seems to be just fine. We have Givolite coming. We have Givolite being crushed. We have chunks coming. Wastewater is getting full. Why is that? Because this is full. We still have not taken care of that, of course. But I was considering just clarifying that, though it could help us get rid of some of the sulfur usage if we didn't do that. For now, though, let's just put a fat clarifier right in the middle of everything so we hopefully can remember that when we see it, that we have a problem. I'm not sure if this keeps up, but... Wait, didn't we have some fluoric wastewater earlier? What did we do to it then? Oh, we didn't. No, we have never actually used the chunks up here. Right, so we just had it because we made a little bit of hydrofluoric acid. Okay, but we should be getting some chunks now. We also should be getting all of the other ores. Everything would probably have been easier if I put this on the furthest belt, but whatever. Good. And then chunks. And of course this is going to be in the way. Because why wouldn't it? Is that right? It is, okay. That's just one of 3 belts, so this shouldn't go any further. And let's see if our setup actually works then. We have a problem with Givolite only being on one belt for whatever reason. We'll figure that out in a little bit. We need to power all of this. Good. We have stuff crushed, we have stuff in here, we need milling drums in. I just want some amount that I can remember, so how about... Well, will that actually work? Probably not. Let's see here. That's a weird sound. But we get stuff now. Where are my chunks? They have not been put in yet. That's such a mess, but hopefully... Wait, we have problems with geodes here. Oh dear. I didn't do my job properly. No, I did not. I thought I had thought about this. I think I replaced these in some blueprint at some point. But maybe not. We need these to take the chunks. Did we also do this down here somewhere? We did, and here I did do it. So why... Also, I had these set up correctly here. Did I just not update the blueprint after doing that? This is the one. I guess not. I can't see anything on that though. So how do we most easily deal with this? There's no reason to balance this, is there? Don't think so. All of this needs to be mirrored. Yes, and that's okay. So if we just... No, let's only remove normal inserters. So let's just have a look at this actually. Is this the right one? Yes. Well, I can't see anything still. It doesn't look like filter inserters though. How many filter inserters are in this? 50. But now there's 50. So what is up with this stuff? I do not want to paste this on top of these, because then the recipes are all messed up. We'll just do this manually, but I am not sure how I messed this up, to be honest. Other than maybe just having used an old blueprint at some point. Okay, we need to empty out these belts. Okay, I think that's empty. Have we not made these to be junk? That's weird. Anymore? I don't think so. And then there's this that actually got too far. Are there any on this now? No. Are we worried about it? Not really. Why are these not running? Because of wastewater? Because I've only connected the wastewater on one side. Okay. Let's try and get the geodes out of this stuff. Wait, where's the disconnect here? Oh, right here. So, no more geodes. That wasn't a lot. Oh, I think there was one there. 20. Okay, let's call this empty for now. We could also just put a filter thingy. What is up with this? That doesn't seem right. What have I done? I think I just messed something up with all of this. Is stuff working, by the way? Oh, we need this fluid in as well. Oh, more geodes are coming? Really? Did we not fix this? There aren't any non-filter inserts, but I think I might have just been too impatient. Or are we just only using half of... Wait, we're only using half of the build, I guess. The half without geodes on it, probably. I don't think there's anything here. Now there's no more chunks, so... Oh, that's just because I picked them up, but that means that I have picked all of the future stuff. Or I've cleaned all of the future stuff. These are wrong, so let's redo that. Same in here. This doesn't need to go further, so let's stop it there. What's supposed to be on the inner belt? The powder stuff, okay. Oh, why is powder stuff not being made? Because of this fluid again, as I was saying. Oh, this doesn't go there, but here. Yes. Oh well. I am not gonna worry too much about this stuff. Good. So that is working again. Sorting is working. Then we need sulfuric acid in. And that is coming from here. Whoops. Oh well, this will be even more of a mess. Would it be better if it was further out in any way? Well, if it was out here, but then we take up more space. Could try and do something in here, but I don't care enough, so let's just get it going. Sulfuric acid, go. We have stuff, awesome. Then we also need to run it down this side. And we need to fix the inputs here first. This should still just be perfectly mirrorable. Need blue and yellow on the inside, so in here. That might be difficult. Would it be less so if we did the blue first? Maybe. But then we're still low on... What? Oh, it's going the other way, of course. Okay, so that might actually make this possible. Let's do that. Blue. Yellow needs to come here. And then red needs to go in here somehow, which sucks. I guess it's not really the end of the world. Well, we need yellow out here. And we need another belt to come in here. And then we need red to basically just go here. I think that can work. And of course the milling drums are just shared on both sides, that's fine. We didn't actually fix this transition area entirely. So far so good. We are putting stuff from this side as well, awesome. Then we can connect this back. And we actually have more space here than I would have thought. And we have hydrofluoric acid in large amounts done. Who would have thought? Awesome. That only took, I think, 4 episodes. Holy Christ. And that was just what we needed for ammonium. I think. Right? No for Givolite, of course. This stuff. Yes. So we can make blue crystals, we can make yellow crystals, we can make teal or whatever you want to call this, light blue. We can't make crotinium yet. We can't make rubite yet, and we can make ammonium. Now, which one of those are needed for the resources we actually want? That would be titanium first of all. Sorting directly for this requires crotinium and rubite, which are two of the ones we can't do. How about cobalt? Yes, no, I think yes. Or maybe not. Yes. It's crotinium and rubite we can't do. So no cobalt, no titanium. How about gold? Well, maybe I shouldn't just think about this just yet, because... well, don't I just want all of this done anyway? We still need rubite for that as well. So we should just keep working on being able to make all of the crystals, it seems. Hydrochloric acid would be the next one. This is all done. I did design this for 3 setups though. And I guess I'm just gonna mark that. Something like this. That's gonna take some space, but, well, all of this space is taken for it anyway. Good. And then I am just gonna... am I gonna remove this? Maybe not. I'm gonna remove this part. Also, we need to store this. Also... wait, what? Did I... undo, please? Is there an undo button? I don't think so. Oh well. I think I accidentally removed the wrong thing from out here, so now I only have these things left, which don't really matter. This can easily be done again. Let's remove that. This is all of my stuff that I want, where we should add gold, just to remember it. Let's just put that further up. Sure, something like that. This isn't really supposed to be in here, but I guess this could be the next thing we work on. Can you put something to a new production line? Make a block into a new line? I am not sure. Well, it doesn't really matter. We can do this again in a new thing. For hydrochloric acid. This isn't a problem, right? I am getting my hopes up, and it might be stupid. But this is just chlorine and hydrogen. Purified water is easy. This is just saline water. And then we need to take care of this. That's whatever, we can put that into its own block. And say by ingredient, the 22.5 from here. Whoops. 0.5. And then we will just get rid of that. So 6 machines in here. A good amount of machines here, but not too bad. And it's going to be so easy to do this compared to everything else the thing we've just done with hydrofluoric acid. Let's just make sure that this is the right thing before I celebrate. It is. So we are gonna need to burn some of this, that's fine. If we do that in here, it won't really do anything for us. Maybe it will. Well, it doesn't, and then it does anyway. This is just not right. Could we have done this in there then? Nope. Okay. Never mind that. Of course, we still don't know how many machines we need for this. So, with hydro plants, we would need 75. That's a lot. That means we get both the purified water and the saline water. But if we use salination plants, we only need 29. And then we need some hydro plants still for that. So 32 machines in total. This is still so much simpler to do. I almost believe that we can do this in the next episode, because unfortunately, that is all we have time for in this one. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.